Good morning, my beautiful warriors, and welcome back to my channel. I am Rebecca, aka the Mobility Mom, and this is Coffee Talk with the Mobility Mom. So happy to have you here. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning warrior and you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified anytime a video goes up. I appreciate all the love you give me. I love the thumbs up, the comments, the shares, all of that. It's truly, truly appreciated. And I thank you for being here. So let's get started. Good morning and welcome back. As you can see, I am outside. I'm actually sitting poolside at the Comfort Inn and Suite in Orlando, Florida. I am just like right around the corner from Universal Studios today. I'm here in Orlando for a couple days exploring, trying out some new restaurants. My son was on spring break, and so we decided to make a little road trip down here. This morning it is a little windy out here. It's a little nippy to me, even though it's 72 out, the wind's blowing, and it's a little nippy to me. It's overcast, but to be very honest, it's like the perfect day to do the theme parks down here. It's the right temperature. It's not too hot, not too cold. You know, for someone like me who gets cold real easy, it's a little nippy, but perfect weather for doing the parks. Oh, excuse me, I have an eyelash in my eye. But a wonderful, wonderful time down here in Orlando. I'm going to go later today and check out some new restaurants, revisit some old favorites. We're going to try to get into one of the escape rooms. I was looking last night, and a couple of them were very, very booked, as well as with the inflation that's going on. As most of us know, prices have gone up. Some of them have gone up quite a bit. In fact, they've doubled in prices since I was down here, probably say several months ago. Well, actually probably 2 years ago. I think just before the pandemic I was down here doing escape rooms. So just in the last 2 years, between the pandemic and inflation, the prices of the escape rooms have doubled. So we're gonna see if it's really gonna be budget friendly to do that. But if not, we're gonna find some nice restaurants that are not only delicious but are easy on the pockets, and I'll let you know some of the places that we visited and whether or not they're in my next video. I will let you know if they're worth your time and effort. I will also let you know how they are in terms of handicap accessibility and mobilities that they can handle, like wheelchairs and stuff. Not all restaurants can. A majority of them can, but as you know, as chronic illness warriors, we know that we kind of have to watch where we go. So I will let you know on that aspect. As far as our hotel here, it's most of it is handicap friendly. I personally requested a handicap accessible room. I did not get one. I'm not sure if that was because they were filled or if they were unavailable. I asked the gentleman that checked me in the early afternoon. He said they did not have handicap accessible rooms. When I asked the young lady in the evening when we came back, because our rooms were not ready, she too told me they were unavailable. I don't know if that meant unavailable as in they were booked or unavailable as they do not offer them. But I do not have a handicap accessible room, so I'm having a few minor issues. The bathtub's a little slippy. They do have a bar in there. And so I didn't think to pack my shower chairs because I just assumed they would have a handicap accessible room when I got here, and they didn't. If I had packed that, sorry, I'm not even talking very well. I've only had one cup of coffee, and I went to get a second, and they had already shut the coffee pot off. So bear with me here. But anywho, I do have a safety bar in there, but the bathtub's very slick, so it is a fall hazard for somebody like me. And I didn't pack my portable shower chairs because I assumed I would get a handicap accessible room. As far as mobility around the room, it's perfectly fine. I mean, the room is great. It's quite cool in there. It is showing its age, but the good news is I have noticed they have been working on the rooms. They're laying new carpeting. In our room, it does have a thermostat for central heat and air, so I'm assuming that's coming soon, which is really great here in Florida. It's really great to have your be able to control your AC in your room. But we do have one of those old like little window units, and we got the room quite chilly last night. In fact, my son, who usually is complaining it's always hot, asked me to turn the AC down. So the rooms are nice and cool here. Like I said, some of the rooms are showing their age, but they are remodeling, so they are upgrading a little at a time, which is understandable. We're just coming off, we're still in a pandemic, but we're kind of on the tail end, so we're getting there. You know, people are starting to travel more. I noticed here in this hotel, a lot of the state and local CDC requirements say masks are optional, which is why I'm not currently wearing mine. Plus, I'm outside. Most of the places around here, if you're outside and fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks. And I'm in the state of Florida, so those are our rules. I know they differ from state to state and county to county, but here we don't. Inside, they are optional. If you're more comfortable wearing one, you're more than welcome to wear one, but they're not mandated. As for me, I'm fully vaccinated and boosted, so I wear mine, but I'm picky about, like, I will wear mine in like Walmart and Publix and various grocery stores, just because I know from experience from being around those type of places, people tend to go in there when they're sick, whether it's to pick up a prescription from a doctor's appointment or just because they want to be out and about while they're hawking up hairballs due to colds and flus. I have caught more colds and flus just by going to like a local grocery store than I have anywhere else. Of course, I always wear it at the doctor's office because they are still mandated there, which, you know, makes perfectly good sense, because the person sitting next to you at the doctor's office could be there for a COVID test. So, but as far as here in Orlando and here at the hotel, they are optional. You can choose to wear one or not wear one. Overall, the hotel is very clean, very well kept. Staff has been amazing. Everybody's been friendly, polite, helpful. All the rooms do have little mini fridges, little microwaves, and a small coffee pot. So again, it goes back to my budgeting tips. Pack some snacks. Pack some, if you're down here to do the theme parks, pack some so, you know, your own juice boxes and some lunch meat and all that, and you can keep them in the fridge, and then in the morning you can, you know, put a couple sandwiches together, or if you bring things like cheese sticks or something, if that's something your children like, or whatever, you can throw them in your backpack to go into the parks, because they do have a small mini fridge, and you can put like juice boxes in there to get them cold for the next day. So there is that. There, of course, the ice machines are always standard in hotels, so you can fill up your water bottle before you leave. This hotel is actually really great because in the morning they serve a hot breakfast. Today it was Mickey waffles, there was a cereal, there was scrambled eggs, sausage, oatmeal, there were danishes, toast, there was yogurt, apples, coffee, juice, tea. So again, you know, if you're gonna go, so like we're staying at the Comfort Inn Suite on International Drive, and we are just like right around the corner from Universal Studios. So if you plan a trip and you don't want to stay on Universal property, though I highly recommend it a lot of times, because if you're going to be down here a couple days, they do all the driving back and forth. But, you know, this hotel does offer free shuttles. They don't run every hour on the hour, so once you're in the park, you're there until the shuttle comes back in the evening, which can be exhausting. But if you do drive, that's fine too, but you could get up early. Breakfast starts at 6 a.m. You could grab some hot breakfast for your kids. If they aren't breakfast people, bring some little Ziploc baggies, throw in some Fruit Loops in there, or, you know, a couple danishes, or, you know, grab an apple or two or a banana or two, throw them in your backpack. Grab a couple Mickey waffles, make up some Mickey waffles, throw them in some Ziploc bags. Mickey waffles are great on their own. Throw a couple packs of jelly or peanut butter when you get in the park. Put a little peanut butter or jelly on that little waffle, and you've got a great snack, and the breakfast is free with your stay. So that's a great way to cut cost in the morning. You can eat breakfast at the hotel. And like I said, if you're not a breakfast person, bag it, to bring some little Ziploc bags from home, and Ziploc a little bit, some stuff up that your kids will like, you know, Fruit Loops. They're great cold without milk. You can take a couple Ziploc bags of Fruit Loops into the park with you. They get hungry later on, and they're, you know, whether they're small kids or big kids, you can give them a little bag of Fruit Loops, and you got a snack until your first meal or whatever you're doing for the day. But overall, this hotel is really good. Would consider it in the budget-friendly realm. You know, as I said, with everything, prices have gone up. We paid, I think, right around $95 a night, which wasn't too bad. And like I said, you got the free breakfast. You got the fridge and microwave in the again, trouble talking. Fridge and microwave in the room. So like late last night, we had stopped by the 99-cent store here in Orlando, grabbed some microwavable popcorn. We grabbed a 2-liter of soda and a couple little snacks. And we came back, when we got back in the room, and we all got hungry about 10 o'clock watching TV together while we were in the room. We popped up a bag of popcorn. So there's a lot of budget ways to do it. In fact, if you want some more tips for traveling on a budget, or like that, I can give you some great tips. If you would like to hear that, leave me a comment down below, and I will totally do a video of that if you are interested. But overall, like I said, not a bad hotel. As I said, my room's not handicap accessible, but I am going to double check again to see if they have handicap accessible rooms. Just to check. If they do, I will let you know in the comments below whether or not they have handicaps in it. I did notice that over here at the pool, they do have a lift to get in and out of the pool if you are handicapped and have trouble with mobility and don't trust the stairs. They do have a little electronic seat that will put you into the water and then help you out. So that's a really good thing if you're into wanting to swim. I personally am not a pool person this early in the year. I know a lot of people do swim in March here in Florida. I am not one of them, though we are prepping our pool because we know spring is only a few days away. I believe, let's see, what is today? Today is the 9th, so we're, 11 days out, 12 days out from spring. But we're going to get we actually are due to get a couple cold days this weekend, so not quite pool weather for me yet, but, Anywho, as I said, great hotel, off International Night, Comfort Suites and Inn. I am going to check on the handicap accessible rooms, so I'll let you know in the comment if they have it. But overall, a really nice value resort right across from Universal. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in and kind of let you know. Plus, I'm here in Orlando, so I thought it'd be a great place to do a video. Nice outside scenery. So anyways, having a great time. Comment down below if there's a video you'd like to see, or to tell me hi, or let me know what you'd like to hear about. But most importantly, just say hi. I'd like to get to know you. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your friends. And as I said before, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will either do a giveaway or give away something free. I might do both. I'm working on something to give away free to all subscribers, and then I might actually run a little giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And if you have friends or family that might be interested, have them subscribe and hit the like button. Till next time, you guys all have a blessed day, and I'll see you later. Bye.